Hi, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I'm super excited about this one, you guys. I saw a gal over on TikTok do something like this. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be talking about products that I regret either purchasing or, received as a gift or through PR. So if you guys want to see what those products are, please continue watching. And if you're new today, we really want you to stick around. So please hit that subscribe and notification bell to join this awesome family here. Okay, you guys, come check out my regrets. So we're going to get started right away, you guys. There's a lot to go through here, but I do have a couple shout outs, and that is I have 2 more members in the members only. I don't know what to even call it, you guys, but I cannot thank you enough. So Sylvia Shaw, thank you so much, sweetheart. I truly appreciate it. And my very good friend, Cindy, I actually will put her link up here. She's over on Instagram and she's super talented. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. I thank you with all my heart. It is just so sweet and I appreciate it and it will help the channel. I'm interested to see how this is going to go because a lot of times I don't want people to get mad at me because a lot of these could be your favorite products. And again, it's kind of a twist, you guys. So you got to kind of watch this. So let's get into the hair products. Both of these were sent to me and I regret them ever sending them to me. And it's for reasons, a little different than what you would think. The first one is this Mortar, or you guys, I talked about it in another video. They sent me their whole system and I really enjoyed it. Now this here I really like because I think this is contributing to my hair growing so quick, and that's what this claims to do, and I think it's working. The reason why I regret them sending this to me is it's kind of pricey, and I don't think I'll be able to replace this. So I've been very skimpy with using it because I want it to last. But so that is one. And the other system I was sent was by Redken. You guys have been complimenting my hair, and I really think it's due to that system here. And, there's a lot of steps. And again, the reason why I regret them sending to me, that to me is that system is very pricey. I think, to get all of the products in that, it's like $130, you guys. I can't afford that, to be washing my hair, so, but it's worth it. If I ever run into some extra money, I definitely will replace it because it really has done a lot for my hair. Okay, you guys, let's get into this makeup here. And I think I'm just going to start with the eyes like I normally would. And the first thing I regret buying, and it was these here. I got them on Amazon. They're just colored primers, and I tried it one time, and it's just not for me. For the younger generation, they would probably absolutely love these. It's great primers. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't reach for them. So I regret purchasing these. Let's talk about palettes. I have a few here, and the first one I'm going to talk about is this. And I had talked about this palette before in another video. I had purchased it. I thought it looked so cool. I love the design. I loved what the color story looked like online. And then when I got it home, it just wasn't what I thought it was. The formula is strange. The pans, if you really look, some of them are tiny. So this, palette just didn't speak to me once I got it home. Like, for instance, like I showed you guys in another video, this shade here looks completely different than what is in the pan. It almost comes out yellow. And in here, it looks like a nice transition shade. And it's by Profusion. It was called Desert Sage. So this is just one of those purchases I regret buying. The second one is this one by Morphe. It was the Morphe collab with Ashley Strong. And it's a nice concept, and I liked it. I used it a few times, and what it is you activate it with water or setting spray or something, and you can turn these into liners. Well, I never reach for this, you guys. I just don't, because I can get the same effect with shadows in my palette. So, at the time it seemed cool, but yeah, I just don't reach for it. So I regret purchasing that. And then the third one I regret purchasing is by Too Faced. It's the what is this? The Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. Not because it's a bad palette, you guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, it has a beautiful color story, has a nice mirror. The thing is, you guys, it's $52, and I found the exact dupe, and this is by W7. It's called a Nudification. It has the, you know, a similar mirror, and you guys, it's the same palette. I mean, check this out. It is the same exact palette. And this was, I can't even remember, maybe $10, $15 on Amazon. So I was just kind of bummed, you know, I had purchased this and I saw this like, I don't know, a couple weeks later. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So it's only because of the price. I could have got pretty much the same thing for much less money. So that was, I regret purchasing. And the last one here, you guys, is this palette here, the BH Naughty palette. And the reason why I regret buying this is not because I hate it. It's because I love it so much. I'm so sad that the company has gone out of business. I mean, look at this color story. It is absolutely beautiful. I use this so many times, even, you know, throughout the whole season, even though it's a Christmas palette. I love the formula. You guys, I'm just going to miss this company. Hopefully, you know, something will happen and they don't go out of business. But at any rate, this is a palette I regret purchasing because you can't get it and probably never will be able to get it again. So we're going to use that one today. Okay, I'm going to start with this shade here. It's called Secret Santa. From what I remember about this palette, it's super pigmented. And I'm just going to create a very simple look, you guys, because like I said, there is a lot to go through. Yeah, again, you know, I remember this now. It is such a beautiful formula. I'm barely touching my eyelid and it just glides on so easy. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade right here, and this is called Hot Cocoa. It is a super rich brown. So we're just going to place that on the outer corner. I mean, look at that, you guys. I barely touch my eye, and this pigment is just amazing. I mean, look at that. That just blends so easy. And I'm just going to go back with that first brush, and I am just going to blend those two together. Okay, so this is where we're at. Just again, super simple. But before I put the shimmer on my eyelid, I want to show you, just swatch a few of the other shimmers just to show you how beautiful they are. I mean, they are so pigmented. I basically just touch it and that's what comes out. I mean, you guys, I'm telling you, I hope that this palette is available somewhere. And if it is, you need to snag it. It is just, again, it's probably one of my all-time favorites. Okay, so what I'm going to use on my eye, though, is this one here. It's called Decked Out. I think it is so pretty. I don't even know if I've ever used this shimmer. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh, is this beautiful. It is like, I don't know, like a gold coppery shade. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. I definitely will be bringing this back out, especially during, you know, during the holidays. And I'm sure in one of your palettes, you know, whatever kind of eye look that I would come up with, you could find something probably very similar. So yeah, I definitely will be bringing this back out. Okay, you guys, another product I regret ever purchasing is this here. This is it used to be my holy grail eyeliner. It's through Glamlite. I absolutely love it. I love the packaging. I loved the tip on it, and it's super long wearing. The reason why I regret purchasing it, they don't have it on their website anymore. You guys, every time I fall in love with something, they take it off their website. I can't handle it no more. But I will show you how easy this is. It's super, super pigmented. And again, like I said, it is so long lasting. It's one of, you know, the longer lasting formulas that I have. And of course, they don't carry it. I got my daughter-in-law hooked on it. She's bummed that they don't carry it no more. So yeah, you guys, that's how it always goes. Okay, so for my pore filler, I bet you guys know what's coming, is my Maybelline Master Blur Stick. I regret this purchase because I'm obsessed with it. And it's not easy to find. It's not in all your drugstores, at least in my area. I'm super afraid that it's going to be discontinued. I do see it on Amazon. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. So I just, regret buying it because I'm so in love with it. And again, I am so fearful that it's not going to be available one day. The reason why I love it, it really does cover fills in the pores. It does kind of blur out my wrinkles on my forehead. Yeah, you guys, it is my whole, holy grail. And yeah, I'll be devastated if they ever stop making it. Okay, and the only foundation I regret purchasing, you guys, is this next one. Even though I've tried a few that I did not like, I took them back, so they're not in this video. But it's this one here, through Sephora, and it was the airbrush. And the reason why I regret purchasing this is because there's only 5 shades on their website, and the rumor is they're going to discontinue this. So again, I love this product and they're going to discontinue it. You guys, I swear it's like everything I purchase goes away. So I'm going to show you how beautiful it is. You do need to shake it up. I prefer to put it directly on a brush and then go in this way instead of spraying my face. I don't know. I just find that, I don't like that feeling. So, but I do love the coverage. And I think it works very well on a mature skin. So yeah, you guys, this is just a beautiful foundation. And there's really no scent, and you would think there might be, coming out of a aerosol can. So, but I'm really not smelling anything. And the shade I got was medium, and this seems to work really well with my self tanning. And I remember when I first used it in my video, I felt like I was using a lot of product. But now, I got the hang of it. And, you don't need a lot of product. You can build this up. So, yeah, I just remembered at first, I'm like, am I wasting a lot of product? It's really not. I mean, there's still quite a bit in here. And I've used it several times. Okay, guys, so this looks really pretty. I love it. Like I said, I've used it several times. Okay, so let's move on, you guys. The next 2 products are concealers, and the reason why I regret purchasing these is because I did not like them. And the first one is through CoverGirl. They're Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer. I like the concept of this. This is ceramic right here. It's not like a soft applicator. This is, hard. And what it's supposed to do is have like a cooling system and apply just the perfect amount. You guys, it just didn't work for me. So I'm going to try it, the way I've been applying my concealers, and, I kind of changed that up, and I do like the way a lot of my concealers, apply now. So we're going to try it that way. So I just placed a little bit on the back of my hand and just to warm up the product. And then I'm going to place a little bit under my eye, just like that. And then what I'm also going to do is I just been using like a eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to spritz it a little bit with a hydrating mist, get some of that off, go back in, pick up some product, the rest of the product off the back of my hand, and just sweep this and apply only the amount that I need. And again, it just feels dry. It does not feel hydrating whatsoever. But with a very small amount, it does look a lot better. It doesn't look as dry and crepey as before, but it's a drier formula, which is very, very strange. Okay, you guys, let's try. I'm going to clean off the brush here, and because I'm going to use the same brush, and let's try this Gior one here. And so it's like a stick foundation. Again, I'm just going to place a little bit on the back of my hand, really warm up that product, spray this brush again with just a little bit of hydrating mist there, and I'm going to pick it up from the back of my hand. Let's go in and see how this works on this side. Okay, first of all, it's way too light of a shade for me, and so that's going to show a lot of unwanted things to be seen here. And I'm just going to take my finger and really try to melt that into the skin. Again, this feels super dry. It's not super creamy like the CoverGirl sticks that I love. Applying it, this way is a lot better than going in, just with the product. So I don't hate them as much as I used to, but it probably would not be ones I reach for all the time either. Okay, so the next category is powders, and the first one's going to come to a surprise to you probably, but it's through NYX, and it's the Can't Stop Won't Stop, and this is my powder, you guys, and this is like the third one. Each one that I've purchased has broke, and I don't know why. I mean, and it's shattered, and I don't know if you guys have had that problem as well, but the sad thing is it's because I really did like this powder, and when I used it, and then all of a sudden, I mean, I could just set it down just, the wrong way, and it would just shatter. So that is why I regret purchasing this 3 times. And the other one is through Gior, and this is such a beautiful packaging. I thought it was so pretty. It has a beautiful mirror in here, and this is Too Deep, and this is light. And I saw it on a TikTok, and this girl put it on, and her, everything just blurred, it looked flawless. You guys, you know how that goes. So that's why I purchased it, and I tried it, and I really did not see any difference. So I'm going to try it again today, and I'm just going to use a very light application because it is a deeper shade, and it is a little bit too warm for me. So I'm just going to apply that and just see if I see any difference with any blurring or anything. So I will say it mattifies everything, like it takes all the shine that's in my face away. Let me check around the pores. Yeah, it just looks dry. I guess if you had super oily skin, this might be really nice, but for me, it just doesn't do anything. So I regret that purchase, and it was not cheap. Okay, so the next category is bronzers, and the first one is through Joa, and I regret purchasing this because it just didn't work for me, you guys. It is a beautiful shade. Like when I see it on the stick, it looks so pretty, but then when I apply it on my face, it's super emollient, and it's super light. It's too light for me, number one. And what I didn't like is I put it on, and like my hair would stick to it, and it's just, that is just not the kind of makeup I like, you guys. The next one is through Too Faced. Too Faced has shown its face quite a bit on this video, and it's the Hot Cocoa. It was a limited edition, so again, that's why I kind of regret buying this limited edition product. But it's so cute. I mean, look how cute this is. It's supposed to be hot cocoa. That's supposed to be the whipped cream. And oh, it smells so good. I don't mind a sweet smell in my makeup products, you guys. It does not bother me at all. But I don't know, it's just hard to get out. And I just feel like I don't get a lot of color payoff. So I'm just going to go in and we'll test it out again and see if it makes any difference. So yeah, as you can see, it's just super, super light, and I'm using a very heavy hand. Like I am swirling a lot, and I'm just gonna see if we see anything. Yeah, I just think it's too light for me. Now, if you're super light complected, this would probably be great, but again, I think it's a limited edition, so it's not even available. Okay, so the next category is going to be blush, and the first one here is not because I do not like these blushes, you guys. Don't get me wrong. I love these next 2 blushes. It's through Too Faced is the first one, and it's called Christmas in Rome. I love the color story. I think it's so pretty. The formula is amazing. It has nice pigmentation. So again, I love it. It's just limited edition. So, and the second one is through BH Cosmetics, and this one's the Vanilla Cream Truffle. I have another one. It's more like in a, I don't know, orange family or coral family. And the only reason why, I regret purchasing this is because they're out, they're not going to be making their products anymore. But I love you know, this formula so much. I used this so many times on my channel. So that's what we're going to use today. I think, I don't know how well it's going to go with this look, but let's just shoot for these two shades. Yeah, these two shades right here and see how that comes out. See how pretty that is. It's super subtle, but it does have, you know, good pigmentation. It's a nice buildable formula. That's what I like about it. Yeah, super pretty, you guys. I love these two, and I probably still will bring them out on my channel because I do love them so much. Okay, so the next category is highlighters, and I have two. The first one is through Joa, and I just reviewed that not too long ago. And the reason why is it's like a chunkier glitter, and I don't like that. But if you do, you would love this. And it's weird, like when I swatch it, it doesn't really show. But when I put it on my face, I really could see the glitter. It was almost like putting a shimmer on my face. So yeah, that is just not the vibe I like because it does accentuate a lot of my fine lines and wrinkles. So I regret purchasing that. I also regret purchasing this Becca here, and only because, you know, Becca's out of business. So you can't get this product anymore. But it is so pretty, you guys. So let me show you this one. Of course, I forgot my highlighting brush, so I'm just going to clean off my eyeshadow brush, and let's hope for the best. But it is such a beautiful highlighter. So I'm just going to place a little bit here so you guys can see. Isn't that just so beautiful? Oh, I love this highlighter. And I actually found this at TJ Maxx. So keep your eye out. You know, it might still be there at some of them. Who knows? But yeah, I really love this. Okay, so the next two products, one was given to me as a gift and one I purchased. And the one I purchased is this, and it's a setting spray by Milk. And the reason why it just, I don't know, you guys, I think that's like an oil. And it just kind of freaks me out. And I remember, like when I used it, I felt like my makeup kind of had some slick to it, and it didn't last long. So I want to try it again. And the other one was given to me on my birthday from the kids, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And the only reason why I regret receiving this is because I love it so much. As you can see, I hardly use it because I'm just trying to savor this setting spray. But it's expensive, and that's why I'm nervous about having to purchase it by myself because it's a lot of money, you guys. So let's go in and try this Milk and see what happens. Let's try the spray. Seems like a very nice mist, so yeah. There's a slight scent, and I'm going to place a little bit on my sponge here and put a little bit under my eyes because I did not put any powder under my eyes because that would have really dried out the situation. As of right now, it doesn't look like, you know, that it's taking the product away. It doesn't seem like my foundation or anything is moving around, so that is good so far. So what I'll do, you guys, is put in the description box below how my makeup held up, because for some reason I did not like this. I remember not liking that product. Okay, you guys, let's move on. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to finish up my eye look. So let me just grab that palette really quick. Okay, so I grabbed the palette, and I'm going to use that shade, I believe it was called Hot Cocoa, and place that just on the outer corner. Then I'm going to take that shade Secret Santa and just place that all along the lower lash line. I'm going to go into the shimmer Decked Out and just place that pretty much in the inner corner. Okay, you guys, let's get into a mascara, and I actually have three I want to talk about. And the first one here is, I regret getting this. I think I got it in one of my boxes, and it's by Pure. It's the Fully Charged. And you guys, I love this mascara, but for some reason when I used it, my eyes got super irritated. So there must be something in this mascara that my eyes are allergic to. And the other one I regret getting, and I think I just bought it as a tester or something, but it's the Superhero It mascara. So the only reason why I regret getting it is because I want the full size now, and I don't know how much it is. I know It Cosmetics could be a little pricey, so I'm going to look into it because I really do love this mascara. And then the third one is also a travel size, and this is the Fantasize by One Size. I really love this mascara too. This one's a little tricky one. You know, if you use too much, it can get a little sloppy, so you just got to be really careful with it. But if you get the right amount on it, it's absolutely beautiful. So let's try this one here, the Superhero, the It Cosmetic one. And let's see why I like this mascara. Okay, I love the wand. Now I'm remembering. I mean, it just so quickly has given me length and volume, and with the wand it's really hard for these lashes to even clump together. Whoa, I mean, look at the difference. That's why I love this. That's it. I think I'm getting the full size, you guys. Yeah, that is really, really a nice mascara. Oh, I am definitely going to purchase the full size of that. Okay, you guys, the last category is lips. And the one purchase I really regret doing is this Kylie set here. Oh my gosh. This is so dry and so uncomfortable. I honestly can't even wear it. It is so bad. But I did like the lip liner. This was really nice. You know, it was super creamy. It had good staying power. So it is just this, ooh, this liquid lip. It's absolutely horrible. Okay, and the other one is the L'Oreal 800. You guys, I'm so afraid. This is really hard to find too. And they're probably going to stop making this. And it was so popular and so big. Again, I don't know why these companies do this to us, you guys, but it is so beautiful. So we're going to be applying this combo today. I am definitely not putting on that liquid lip. So hopefully this lip liner will go with the 800, and anything really goes with that 800. I think that's why it's so many people's favorite. So yeah, this seems to be pretty creamy and easy to apply. Okay, so let's go in with the famous 800. I think it's called Ferris Nude, and I have seen it on Amazon, so I'm definitely going to pick up another one because, yeah, this is one of my favorites. Okay, you guys, those are all the products that I regret purchasing or receiving. I hope you like this kind of video. Let me take a quick look at how everything is looking now that it's been sitting here for a few minutes. And you know, everything doesn't look too bad, honestly. I will say the under eyes are already starting to crease. So yeah, those concealers, yeah, they're still in the regret pile for sure. And I just have other concealers I like way better. It's just not worth the fuss. So, but I'm super excited to see this because that setting spray just made everything look really nice and melted into my skin. I can tell I still am not a fan of that powder. It just doesn't do, you know, what it says it does, you know, like the Laura Mercier, that's way better. And that other one I just got by Joa, that's really nice too. So yeah, there's just other powders I enjoy more, especially like the Kosas. So yeah, I think that would definitely be in the declutter. But other than that, you guys, everything looks really nice. All right, you guys, again, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, if you please hit the like button, I really truly appreciate it. It really does help this channel and this video get pushed out. Again, thank you so much for those who have joined the Laura's Club or Laura's VIP, whatever we're going to call it, you guys. I can't wait to see you guys on Thursday. I love you so much. And until next time.